that was right when I went pro for Element.
Okay.
So I was trying to half cab down 4 stairs at a school here in LA, and I blew my knee out. I hyperextended it and like snapped it, and
Half cab down 4 stairs.
yeah. So that was a kind of a game changer for me, because that's right when I moved to California. That's right when I got. Right when I turned pro, you know. So it's like, so then everybody it was a little bit of like, okay, it's been nice to know you.
And that, and seriously, that's a period of time as well. When you do get hurt like that, it's not like today where you're like, oh, okay, cool, you're gonna go get surgery and be back on your board in 8 months, and it's different.
So I guess the reason I'm bringing that up is that, so once that happened and my knee was torn apart, my ACL, my MCL, and all that, the cartilage and all that, I did kind of fight back. So that's when that's kind of when the whole Ollie challenge thing came, which is another
the Reese Forbes
chapter.
Ollie challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you lost. You didn't even win.
Right on.
I was there. I was watching it. Yeah.
Okay, so you remember that I lost.
I do. Well, the only reason it was insane to me because Danny Wainwright did it. Got like 44 inch, whatever it was, right? 44 and a half or something.
He cleared it as well, though.
You cleared it but no, you didn't stay on your board. It was like you squirreled out or something, right?
I landed over 45.
Over 45.
Just to set that, since this is like a record-setting straight situation right here.
Right.
He did beat me.
Yeah.
Fair and, all that.
You feel like you got robbed, I feel like.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. I just have a friend that told me that, hey, where Danny was olling, there was a bump there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
I'm like, you know what? I didn't see that bump. And I probably would have seen that bump. So there was no bump. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't
no
know.
bump.
But
no bump.
the jury's still, if I ask my friend, he'd probably say that there's a bump.
Okay.
So I landed over 45, but yeah.
But
like
you squirreled out.
I squirreled out.
Yeah.
Didn't roll away. So.
And then they bumped it down to 44 and a half.
Yep. I didn't clear that. He did.
Now,
he won.
Here's the thing, though, is you were only getting a certain amount of tries, right? It was like, our last try for Reese, here we go. It wasn't like...
I think it was 3.
I think the whole thing was done wrong. You should have had like a time...
Fist contest.
I know, I'm telling you. I'm thinking you should have had like
I feel like a lot of brutal honesty coming from this side of the table.
No, you should have had like a time frame or something.
You should have had a time
There's a lot
frame.
of pressure to do an ollie that high in a certain amount of tries.
There
right?
was, and there was a lot of people to give tries too. I mean, if you remember, it's like, Donger, Joe was there. Like everyone was ollie, like there were a lot of people there ollieing, and they had to really slim it down, and so we had to do the try thing.
And the 44, by the time you get to 44 inches, you're probably tired then because you've got to keep going and going and going and going.
This is not a cop out. I could have used a glass of water.
You want some milk?
Somebody give him some water.
Get some lemonade.
Yeah. We got plenty of beverages over here.
This is 99 or something.
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah.
So people weren't really being catered to, like they are now.
It's like you couldn't have gone and gotten water. You're in this contest.
I didn't have a drone bringing me, Red Bull.
Right.
So, anyway.
But I was fascinating because Danny Wainwright had this. The reason I was talking about it is he had this weird, like, he was pumping before he would ollie. Did you notice that? He was
I saw him before. I saw him before the contest, and he was stretching. And I was like, man, he's
ready.
He wanted that 10K.
Yeah, it's true.
Wanted that 10K, and he was stretching. And he was getting serious for this contest. So I was like, man, I need to get serious.
Yeah.
But no, I felt my name was there. So
it was your contest.
I remember Tim skating around in his underwear. It was just like there was this big circle,
It was a 4-in-1 segment too.
Yeah,
they had a whole training thing for it.
That was actual training, right? That
was actual training.
Around
But that's right after you blew your knee out?
That's after I blew my knee out.
Wow.
That was kind of like my fight back, comeback, because I had to.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the thing that was the impetus to come back.
I thought it was a good little challenge though, because it was down to you and Wainwright. I thought that was awesome. I just was fascinating with his style of like he was like pumping on flat ground
and he has a good ollie.
Yeah,
and he has a good and the crouch too. He was ollieing the crouch over. He was way over it.
Sure.
And when you rolled up to that Jersey barrier with the little steel metal planks
Sure.
on top of it. It just looked like a big wall.
Yeah.
It just looked like a big wall that somehow you have to get over.
Would you rather it be see-through, like just a pole to ollie
be
over,
harder.
or
That's
that's what I'm asking. I don't know.
That would have been the difference between me winning.
Yeah. 2020, we're doing this. Reese Forbes.
Okay, over 40s. Yeah, so that was that contest, and then
Yeah.
Nike kind of came after that. So
Let me ask you a quick question though. When you blew your knee out, you said you hyperextended it, and what does that consist of? Is that ACL? Is that what tears in there when you hyperextend your knee like that?
So hyperextending, just as far as my understanding of it, is when you land on it and your knee bends backwards.
Right.
So things just don't. They're like no, wrong way.
Ligaments and everything.
Yeah, ligaments. Mine was like a twist and a pop and a pull. So it was just I was like one of those who were just in shock because of the pain.
Right.
And then it was just so unnatural for your knee to go that way.
Surgery.
Yeah, I got surgery, and then it was the year. So that took a year to get back on my board after that. So
Gotcha.
I feel for people when they have the knee and the ankle and all the stuff that because I know so it's hard.
Yeah.
So,
But it's amazing though. A year after that, you're alling in this high ollie contest.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Seriously.
On
Front
track.
knee or back knee?
front.
Okay. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still need it.
Yes.
Man, were you bummed you lost that contest or no? I could imagine you were like stoked.
I was
for
happy
him.
that it was over.
Yeah.
And then Danny Kwok from Quick gave me $5,000.
Seriously?
Yeah, he was just like he's like, I saw what you did. He was hanging out on the quarter pipe watching in his flip flops. And he was just like, here's $5,000. So that was
What
nice.
a great dude.
Yeah, it was
I never even knew that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really kind of under the
Well, you were riding for Quicksilver for a while back then, right? Or was it just started then?
I had just got on. Yeah, I was like Vita, then Quick. And yeah, he kind of gave me that. He just gave me that as a gift, which was cool. So
Okay. Oh, that was the Quicksilver guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I was just grateful that it was over. At that point, I'm like, it's been hours. I need some water.
He still hasn't gotten any water.
So yeah.
I mean, to win your own contest, isn't that weird? I don't know. I'm just trying to picture it in my head. Like Joey Brzezinski has this manual thing, that he used to do, right? He'd win his own thing.
But it wasn't called the Joey Brzezinski Manning Contest.
Yeah, but everybody knew it was his shit. He designed everything,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, how about Costin's game of skate? Costin lost his game.
Oh yeah, 2 times in a row.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know. It's almost better to lose.
It's better to keep your name
How
out
many
of it.
times can I come here? Is this like one and done?
Oh, no, you can come back whenever you want.
Yeah, whenever you want.
This is a touchy subject for him, guys.
I know. I can tell. Man. Yeah, well, let's move it along.
This is probably the one thing. He's like, "What questions are you going to ask me?"
Let's move-
He was worried about.
No,
this.
I brought it up.
I know. Hi, Ollie. Listen,
We can talk more about it. I mean, I don't really have much more to say. I didn't win. It doesn't matter that I didn't win.
Yeah,
I'm glad that Danny won.
Sure.
And
Yeah, he's a good dude.
feel a little bond with him
Yeah, he's a good dude too.
because of
Definitely.
that. Yeah.
I just think because I was there, so I was witnessing all this stuff, and I was fascinating with like his style. That's the thing that sticks out in my mind about the high ollie is his pumping on flat ground to
Gyration.
get that. Yeah, it was fascinating.
Did you go to the ETN High Ollie?
I didn't.
No?
I didn't go. Not for any reason.
Did you watch it on their app?
Yeah, I watch things other places.
But wait, did they break the record?
Yeah.
What did they do the high ollie?
It was like 45.5, I think. It was like JK's and that dude Xavier Alfred or whatever his name is.
45.5.
I'd be
Not
interested to
much.
see Tiago.
Oh,
What
Switch Ollie contest.
Nollie
Ollie
contest.
Yeah, nollie contest, switchback tail. Yeah, he's
got
amazing.
that. Yeah, he's got that switchback tail contest in the bag.